Ngā mihi nui kia koutou, kia tātou, ngā mema o te komiti, ngā tangata kua tai mai mā rororiko. Ko waiahau, ko manawa whakapa tōku ingoa, huri ahau no Ngāti Tūwhare Toa ki Taupo, Ngāti Kahunganu ki Here Taunga. Ko au te tūmaki o te ropu mō ngā Pakehi Māori o Tauranga Moana. He roi ahau, he kai whakahaere no te tari o Harris Tate ki Tauranga Moana. So just acknowledging the committee, a huge mihi thank you for the opportunity to present this morning. And also acknowledging anyone that's attending online this morning. So my name is Leonie o Manawa Whakwa. I am the chair of the Tauranga Maori Business Association. I'm also a lawyer and director of a firm named Harris Tate Lawyers in Tauranga. So I'm here this morning representing the board of the Tauranga Maori Business Association and also our members of the association and opposing the treaty principles bill. I understand that our written submission will be taken as read. So what I'm planning to do this morning is just address some of the key points that we made in our submission. Just to start off with, just in terms of who we are as an organisation, we're made up of a board of 7 members who are leaders in various industries. We represent Māori businesses in Tauranga Moana who whakapapa mai ngā haue whā from iwi across the motu, including the 3 main iwi of Tauranga Moana, Ngāti Ranginui, Ngāti Rangi me Ngāti Pukenga. We provide business support and various opportunities to our members, including education, networking, advisory services, promotion, and other opportunities. Our business owners also operate in quite a wide variety of industries, both locally, nationally, etc., from tourism, hospitality, construction, horticulture, and a variety of service industries, including legal, insurance, accounting, etc., quite a wide range. So Māori business owners and our Māori business owners that are part of our organisation, they do not just focus on economic success, but on success that ensures the overall well-being of the whānau, their communities, the environment. Our business owners are focused on making what we call mokopuna decisions, decisions that will have a positive impact on generations to come and are not just focused on what you can achieve for yourself and everyone that's here today. So as an organisation, we oppose the Treaty Principles Bill for a number of reasons. Firstly, the bill, in our view, is a breach of Te Tiriti o Waitangi in and of itself. It is an attempt to rewrite Te Tiriti and fundamentally undermine its 4 principles. The Article 2 guarantee to Māori of tino rangatiratanga over our land, villages and other taonga, including our reo, is gone, unless agreed to in a deed of settlement. The commitment to protecting Māori and ensuring Māori have equal rights is gone. And this has been done from, at this stage, in terms of the proposal, one party's perspective, not even a tiriti partner. It is against fundamental principles of contract law to unilaterally rewrite a contract that has been entered into between 2 parties, particularly one with such historical significance as Te Tiriti o Waitangi as a founding document of Aotearoa. There's been no consultation with Māori before the bill was presented to Parliament and has since been put forward for public submission. This is again against Te Tiriti itself and the principles of partnership and good faith, which flow from Te Tiriti and which the Crown has a responsibility to uphold. It's a takahi on the mana of our tupuna who signed Te Tiriti, so it's stomping on their mana. By not providing explicit mechanisms for safeguarding Māori rights, interests and cultural identities in the bill, if the bill is passed, the government will be neglecting its obligations to Māori, and this is detrimental to fostering the trust, respect between Māori and the Crown, which should be the foundation of our relationship. The bill purports to promote equality, but ignores the need for equity. It fails to include any purported consideration or recognition of the Crown's breaches of Te Tiriti to date, and the impact of that on Māori, including in terms of the loss of our land, our reo, and for many our culture. Māori tino rangatira was not preserved and protected, as was promised. Our reo was not protected, instead our tupuna were beaten for speaking te reo. Our land was not protected, instead our land was confiscated or purchased at significant undervalue, with Māori as kaitiaki not understanding the concept of ownership. Our tupuna were treated as second-class citizens, and in lots of ways this still continues today. In my submission, the Crown has a continuing obligation under Te Tiriti o Waitangi to do everything it can to right those wrongs and provide Māori with the support needed so that Māori are brought onto somewhat of a level playing field. This is despite the challenges given the deep-seated nature of the Crown's breaches and the effects of this. Treaty settlements are not enough to achieve this. We still see the effects of the Crown's breaches of Te Tiriti o Waitangi today. We see this with our business owners and their struggles, their inability to speak te reo Māori, the impact of this on their identity, and almost everyone that we speak to being on a journey to revitalise or even learn their reo. Our business owners' financial struggles, the reasons for creating their own businesses, including a desire to create a legacy for their whānau and future generations, the challenges and frustrations that come with navigating systems and policies that often disregard our fundamental rights as Māori, and are not fit for purpose. If these issues have not already been adequately addressed when we're applying the principles of Te Tiriti o Waitangi as we have them today, as we understand them to be today, then any future application of the principles of the proposed Treaty Principles Bill is clearly going to have a detrimental impact on Māori. Again, reminding everyone that in the bill, our the acknowledgement and recognition of our tino rangatiratanga is gone, active protection is gone, and the commitment to ensuring equality for Māori is gone. So the bill disregards all of these issues. We asked on that basis that Parliament reject what we see as a divisive and ignorant piece of legislation. We recommend that Parliament move forward with a focus on moving forward in the spirit of Te Tiriti o Waitangi with a genuine partnership with Māori. This will include engaging and meaningfully consulting with Māori in good faith, governing Aotearoa in partnership with Māori, building relationships founded on respect, transparency and shared decision making, and investing in initiatives to improve outcomes for Māori. Sorry?
I've just noticed we're almost at time, but I've got a question or two. Could we go to questions? Would that help?
That's fine if you have a question.
Let's go to Takta, had his hand up first, so let's go to Takta. I think that's all we have time for.
Tēnā koe e te tuahine, i o kōrero. One of the things, the government and ACT, they present themselves as being, quite onto it when it comes to business and the economy. And given that the Māori economy is like 50% of fishing, 40% of forestry, we're about 20% of sheep and beef, 12 or 13% of dairy in the country. What does this bill communicate to our Māori business community about how the type of support we can expect in growing our community? Not to mention that 30% of our kids are going to make up the future workforce. They'll be 30% of their workforce. So what does this bill and all of this action communicate to our Māori business economy?
It basically communicates that our government is not going to adhere to promises that were made before, that we're not going to be provided with the support that we need, particularly in light of the historical grievances, that the issues that we're facing already are just going to be exacerbated. It's going to be worse, and it's scary. A lot of our business owners are in true fear for what the impact that a bill like this will have on not only them, their whānau, their mokopuna, but actually on Aotearoa as a whole.
We're over time. But thanks. I thought it'd be useful to get that question in rather, but thank you for your contribution and thank you for your substantial.
Well, that's a very interesting way to sit there and lambast National and ACT about being the business party while ignoring a very big business sector of the country known as the Māori economy.
Yeah, indeed. Look, she tapped on quite a few good points there. I mean, particularly about the social and economic policies that are impacted, especially for Māori business, and not having the support moving forward. Our collective goal should be to increase the quality of life and health for all of our people and to improve the economic health and the nation as a whole. Something that clearly is lacking within this proposed bill. And I think she specifically spoke on the, not more or less saying it, but, basically influencing a very individualistic Western worldview, which is in contrast to our Māori worldview, and also an emphasis on a European worldview, especially as being the interpreter of the treaty, as well as its meaning and application. It literally strips whānau, hapu, iwi from this form of decision making. And so I think she made really valid points.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to our Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, News Guide, the Order Paper Podcast. YouTube, Twitch, Instagram.